All right, to watch this video for Tuesday, February 20th, real quick, I want to talk about our next free webinar. We haven't done one in a while. Our free webinars are all about day trading education. This one will be no different. We're going to talk about the 40 things you'll never hear us say about day trading. And there's going to be a lot of education involved in these 40 things. So show up if you can. Wayne created this graphic. He's not really emphasizing that it's also a combination with our old happy hours, right? We used to do happy hours right at the closing bell, and we play Jeopardy, day trading Jeopardy, and have fun. This one's more about education, but I'm still going to remind you that it's BYOB, and I am going to be having a couple drinks while we talk about stocks. But I think it's going to be educational. A big part of learning to trade and becoming consistently profitable is unlearning something learned in the past. So we're going to talk about breaking those bad habits and what many experienced traders need to focus on in order to stop spinning their wheels. All right, so I think it's going to be good stuff. Get registered if you can. The bouncing arrow there is pointing to the description underneath this video. In the description, you'll find a link to all of our free webinars. And I'm going to put a link to register to this upcoming webinar / happy hour in the description below. There's also some special offers down there. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that and get into the watch list video for Tuesday. The SPY has come a long way after that nasty sell-off where it hit the 200-day. It's come a long way in, 6 sessions? So really does need a breather, but anything can happen. I would point out how strong the steel stocks were on Friday. So to me, I'm still really bullish on the market, but it definitely has run a long way in a short period of time. So keep that in mind. I run scans every night looking for stuff that I'm hoping will give me a nice trade the following day. And I haven't, there weren't a lot of ideas that were spit out. I looked at probably 200 charts, 250 charts this morning, and I couldn't find much, but it doesn't really bother me because I only need one decent gap play in the morning. We'll add gappers to the watch list, once the market opens, or in the pre-market, and then once the market opens, we might find a nice trade with some gappers. So, keep that in mind, but I still like to have an overnight list. So here's what I've got, and again, I'm not in love with it, but CATB gapped up a few sessions ago, ran, but then reversed 2 days lower and then kind of bounced off support. Actually pretty strong on Friday, so we'll see if that one catches a bit on Monday. Remember, I'm a day trader. I do not hold overnight, so I'm looking for ways to make money just the following trading day. APRN has really held support and is trying to kind of curl up and break out of this tight range after the gap up about, I don't know, a little over a week ago, or after that nice pop a little over a week ago. So we're going to watch that one. ENPH, had a nice 2 or 3 day run here, and then it's really kind of flagging. We'll see if that one can break that flag to the upside. KDMN, after gapping up 4 sessions ago, it's just nothing but selling, but it finally did bounce and put in a little bit of a bottoming tail, and it does have some nice support over here to the left. So looking for a continuation of that bounce on Tuesday. Again, not really in love with it, but we'll see. AQMS, decent chart here. Nice volume pop and kind of flagging, and a green day on Friday could break out of that flag. FNJN, really strong 3-day move. Sellers came in and it's right back up near recent highs. Again, it's extended away from the moving averages, so I don't love it for that reason, but we're going to watch it. And CALA, nice volume on Friday. Closing way off its high, so I'm not in love with it, but when you look at the intraday Friday action, it popped, came back down, kind of entered that buy zone we talk about, and then really ripped, and then kind of flagged the rest of the day. So I kind of like the intraday action on Friday, and it makes me a little bit more bullish on this one on Monday. Again, as I said a minute ago, we'll be adding gap plays to this in the pre-market on Tuesday, and hopefully there'll be plenty to trade. It only takes 1 or 2 good setups and 1 or 2 decent trades to get your daily goal in the bank, and then you start looking for the next day. All right, have a great night. We'll see everybody tomorrow.